My name is George Rodez. I was born in New York and went to Cuba for just 1 year to meet my grandparents due to the fact that my mother suffered until her death with mental illness. As a child, I always had an interest in art. But of course, parents being parents, they always say, yes, this looks very beautiful, but get a job so you can have a roof over your head and so you can eat. So I loved it, but I tried not to take it seriously because of my parents' advice. But lo and behold, as it works out, when you really love something, you end up right back where you started. Today, I'm happy to say that I've been a national and international artist exhibiting throughout a lot of great parts of the world, such as Spain, Amsterdam, Germany, just to name a couple, Italy. And it's really been very rewarding because I finally am living the dream that I've always wanted to live. In my experience with my mother, who had chronic schizophrenia and multiple personalities, I observed that each personality came through when she needed a certain type of strength that she didn't possess on a conscious level. So I took that lesson and I incorporated that into my work by having multiple bodies of work, with each one offering a different experience as I work on them. I'm primarily a painter, and these are part of the tools that I use in my process. And for instance, in this style of work, what I do is with total abandonment, I just put paint all over the painting. And then as you look for images in a cloud, I seek and find images within the cloud of paints. It's a very interesting project. So in the previous piece that I showed you, I approach that with complete abandonment. In this body of work is where I go to when I want a little more control, in the sense of it's completely delineated, it's purposely sketched out before I start, and then I come in and I start following the order of the piece as it commands. It's a very interesting, unique, and part of the Afro-Caribbean series. In 2005, the Florida Division of Cultural Affairs awarded me an Artist Enhancement Grant to promote my art internationally. This, of course, propelled me to be able to exhibit in Italy, Netherlands, and at least 8 times in Spain, as well as international exhibits across the United States. One of the things that I love about being an artist is that it also gives me an opportunity to reach out to the community by helping with many nonprofit organizations, such as the Red Cross, or Mar por Cuba, which is to help oppression against Cuba. I help my community by donating art to help each foundation or organization raise money for the cause. I believe that as human beings, we're all very complex in our own unique way, and we should share with others our many characteristics and emotions. To live life is to feel all of these emotions, and we should share them or use them as tools to help us live a fuller life. I really love what I do, and I feel really blessed that I have actually been able to consecrate myself to the arts and to do what I love, because it doesn't feel like work. It feels like I'm playing all the time. I'm in the big playground of life, because life is art in motion, and art imitates life.